The first thing Sophie Lane heard was the crystal glass breaking. It shattered against marble with a sound so sharp that the entire casino seemed to inhale at once. A dealer's hand hovered over a stack of chips worth more than Sophie's yearly salary. The music from the hidden ceiling speakers kept playing, elegant and cruel, as if everyone did. Viktor Sokolov, billionaire, private banker, arms investor, hotel owner, shipping magnate. The kind of man newspapers photographed.
I suppose the obvious question as I look around the extraordinary art on the walls, the expensive book collection, the glittering statues is...
How they pay for?
Well, A, that, because you're...
Her tray trembled in her hands, not because she was careless, because a drunk guest had grabbed her wrist as she passed, laughing as if her body were part of the casino service.
By the time federal regulators shut down a loophole, the laundered capital has already integrated into the global economy. To run a successful chip cleaning operation, launderers must avoid modern automated systems that track shuffle patterns and card distributions.
How do I win gambling? What's the best casino? It's very simple. Never play a table with an automatic shuffler. When you are playing roulette, don't let the dealer
choosing. Tables without automatic systems allows operators to exploit predictable human dealers and establish a steady rhythm for cleaning cash. Creating a deliberate scene inside a high-end salon is a classic diversion technique used to disrupt pit bosses and surveillance.
The first thing Sophie Lane heard was the crystal glass breaking. It shattered against marble with a sound so sharp that the entire casino seemed to inhale at once. Champagne sprayed across the black lapel of Viktor Sokolov's tailored suit, ran down the front of his white shirt, and dripped slowly from the silver watch on his wrist. For one frozen second, no one moved.
A sudden commotion completely breaks the concentration of security personnel, offering the perfect window to swap or hand off high-value chips. Once illicit digital funds are acquired, organized syndicates must find immediate physical channels to wash the proceeds.
I'm about to meet a young teenager who's been deetzing, and for those of you who don't know what deetzing is, it's going online, stealing people's credit card details, and using it to purchase whatever you want.
Taking stolen credit details directly to a casino. Cage was the ultimate bridge between the cyber underworld and clean, untraceable currency. Moving large sums through a casino floor requires synchronized military-style planning and highly trained team coordinates.
And that's why I've gathered you all here today. So who's with me?
Each member must know their role. From the person buying into the person quietly pocketing the high-value chips. Launderers frequently exploit the structure of massive gaming economies to test their conversion rates before scaling operations.
Motovlog. Hello, Motovlog. Welcome to the cast.
Virtual golden physical chips share a common trait. Both rely on finding structural gaps within centralized ledger systems. The ultimate goal of chip laundering is to convert dirty street cash into legitimate assets that fund an extravagant lifestyle.
Rod Stewart may live the fabulous life in Beverly Hills, but he's also one of the original rock and roll bad boys.
When the lifestyle matches. 2. Survive under the noses of state-of-the-art surveillance. Chip launderers must master the art of looking like average, recreational players.
We don't have much time. Hurry up and pick out your hiding spots before they come for us.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm already hiding. Ain't no one gonna be able to find me.
You should really hurry, Polina. We only have 20 seconds left.
The minute you stand out or look nervous, the eye in the sky locks onto you, ending the operation instantly. Every system has a math-based limit and understanding. The exact probability of security triggers keeps launderers one step ahead.
But guys, we have good news and we also have bad news. The bad news is if I click it right now, you only have a 0.018% chance to get it. But the good news is I have over 2 trillion lucky spins, so I don't have to spend any Robux.
Bypassing security checks isn't about luck, it's about repeating the laundering action thousands of times with minimal risk. Transitioning away from a lifetime of illicit financial schemes requires a meticulous effort to erase all visible ties to the criminal underworld.
For all kinds of things, runs around, lives the lifestyle, makes the youngsters jealous. You used to have more tattoos, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been removing them for 6 years.
Well, it looks like it's working.
A clean reputation is just as valuable as clean money. Without both, you can never truly enjoy the clean capital. Old school methods of capital accumulation relied on finding high volume, low friction markets where transactions occurred to fast to monitor.
I don't know if you guys know, but back in the day, one of the methods of, getting gold would be killing chaos druids. And I would kill them, get the herbs, and I would just type selling units 1K each.
Whether you're trading digital items or gaming chips, the primary objective is to turn volume into untraceable liquid wealth. Time is the greatest enemy of any illicit financial operation, as delay increases the probability of federal detection.
We have 72 hours to figure out how we're going to do this. And I'm not quite sure where to start.
Setting a tight operational window forces the team to execute before the surveillance state can map the cash flow. Understanding how regulators study transaction patterns allows syndicates to design loopholes that mimic ordinary economic activity.
Honestly, even though I didn't like London that much, me just seeing the market just felt like a game. Like everybody's like, taste this sample, do this, do that. And it just felt like I was in a multi-zone,
That's
So,
brilliant.
but me, I feel like the best part about this
High-stakes laundering works best when the transactions look like a chaotic, fast-paced game that regulators cannot easily parse. Living off the grid in a tax haven or foreign jurisdiction requires deep pockets and an impeccable layer of legal protection.
So here I am at Rod Stewart's remarkably palatial Beverly Hills mansion. And I'm told the only thing that's more impressive than the great man himself is what lies behind those doors. So let's go and find out, shall we?
True security in exile isn't about hiding in a basement. It's about surrounding yourself with the ultimate display of legitimate wealth. The perfect disguise on a casino floor is simplicity itself, just another tourist losing money while quietly passing chips.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, Bubba. Because my disguise is amazing. I mean, just look at this, guys. I look exactly like the plushie, don't I? All I need to do is add some extra details and... oh shit, it's a seeker.
Security looks for patterns of winning and suspicious cash-out behaviors, making the losing tourist the ultimate cloaking device. Launderers never bet on luck. They rely on systemic flaws that offer a mathematical edge over the house.
Here we go, our very first spin. Imagine we get it at first try. That would be crazy. 3, 2, 1. Lucky spin, come on. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I was about to spin off IQ. Actually, I don't care. Spin off IQ. Boom, come on. Imagine we get it first try. First try. Come on. No, that is not Loki.
If the loop is executed properly, even a series of nominal losses on the casino floor is simply the cost of doing business. Erasing the history of illicit gains is painful and slow, but necessary to survive under strict financial audits.
I've been like cleaning up a little bit. I think it all around makes me look cleaner.
Didn't you have a lot more on your face?
Yeah, my face was heavily tattooed. Way more than
It's
now.
starting to look like a face again, isn't it? Is mom happy? Yeah, so does that hurt?
Which part?
The taking them off.
Yeah, but taking them off hurts more than getting them, but nothing hurts more than having them.
Rebuilding a clean financial identity takes years, but the alternative is a federal indictment that cannot be washed away. High-stakes operations are designed around individuals whose names carry immense weight, shielding the actual money launderers from scrutiny.
His name before anyone said it. Everyone did. Viktor Sokolov. Billionaire, private banker, arms investor, hotel owner, shipping magnate. The kind of man newspapers photographed from a distance, and governments pretended not to know too well. The kind of man who arrived with 6 black cars, never waited for an elevator, and made politicians lower their eyes when he entered a room.
Using ultra-wealthy elites as transaction screens makes it incredibly difficult for regulatory bodies to initiate criminal investigations. To exploit any hidden system loophole, timing your action to the exact millisecond is essential.
And then we're spam clicking this. Yes. Spam click this, bro. I need all the luck. Come on. Lucky spin. Please. No, it's still not working. Loki, please. Please, Loki.
Once the mechanism is understood, speed becomes your primary. Leverage against standard security sweeps. Before executing a major transfer, every component of the operation must be carefully inventoried and verified.
All right, man. So we came to a final conclusion. First things first, we need a ring. So tomorrow we go ring shopping. Second, what was second? Dinner.
Laying out the exact steps of the wash prevents simple communication errors from alerting the compliance department. Building relationships with the creators of financial systems allows operators to spot compliance vulnerabilities before they are patched.
I just felt like I was in a multi-zone, you know? So, I mean, but I feel like the best part about this trip is just meeting all the J-mods, all the creators, and kind of building that relationship.
It's a really special trip. Like, we've never had this many creators in one space
It's
before.
insane.
Finding the subtle. When regulators finally follow the paper trail, they find assets acquired through years of undetected compliance gaps.
We are in the expansive library of your Beverly Hills mansion. I suppose the obvious question as I look around the extraordinary art on the walls, the expensive book collection, the glittering statues is,
are they paid for?
The most difficult question for any retired operator to answer is how they quietly paid for a lifetime of luxury. The moment surveillance starts focusing on a suspicious buy-in, the team must rapidly disband and hide the assets.
Oh shoot, it's a seeker. Nothing to see here, guys. Injustice. Oh dang it, I got caught.
No way, Felina is the first to get caught. And it looks like I'm gonna get caught as well. Forget this, I'm out of here.
Hang on, who is that? I just saw a player go inside that room over there.
Oh no, she saw me. I have to hide fast or I'm done for.
A delayed escape from the floor is a one-way ticket to federal custody, making rapid withdrawal the ultimate survival tactic. When automated tracking triggers alarms, creating strategic noise forces security to recalibrate their filters.
First try. Come on. No, that is not Loki. Let's click on Loki. There we go. We increased our chances. Come on, right here. We're going to get it right here. Loki, show up right here, Loki. Dang it, that's not Loki. Third time's a charm. We're going to get it right here. I believe.
Buying time by confusing the algorithm is the difference between a successful cash out and a frozen account. Carrying the physical marks of an illicit past makes it impossible to integrate into legitimate, high-level banking circles.
Living life with your face tattooed was so terrible.
Was that a bad choice?
One of my worst. I mean, I have a lot of bad choices, but
what
yeah.
made you do it? Were you on drugs or something?
To protect the network gold, operators must adopt a completely new facade, hiding their past behind standard corporate structures. Inside the highest tier of salons, a single mistake by casino staff can lead to an unexpected, high-stakes confrontation.
Had just drenched him in champagne. Her tray trembled in her hands, not because she was careless, because a drunk guest had grabbed her wrist as she passed, laughing as if her body were part of the casino service. She had jerked away, the tray had tilted, and fate had chosen the worst possible man in Monaco. Victor looked down at his ruined suit. Then he looked at her.
Under pressure, maintaining a calm and detached demeanor is the only way to prevent a minor slip from exposing the wider operation. Navigating complex regulations requires understanding how major financial movements are perceived.
How much time do you spend here?
Most of the time, I'm a tax exile. I left in 1975 from Great Britain, so I'm here for 6 months of the year.
And do you like it here?
I do. Yeah, I do. Most British people, unless they've spent some time here, don't seem to like it.
Blending in with expected user patterns prevents your activity from triggering automated flags. Perfecting a financial loophole requires testing the transaction limits at small, low-risk retail branches.
We gotta go ring shopping tomorrow. It's a big day, so let's go.
Next day.
We just put up to the mall. We looking for a ring. That's the first mission of the day. I think we're gonna hit up Pandora because we seen a Pandora on the way here. Oh, right here, bro. For what I'm looking for, like a promise ring. Obviously, we're not getting engaged like right now, but
establishing a clean baseline. Transaction pattern allows the larger volume to pass through unnoticed later. The foundation of any major laundering network is built on mimic reusing standard profiles to bypass security checks.
Also nice little subtle differences. How did you first come across RuneScape? Like, when did you first start playing it? How did you hear about it?
Building clean, compliant profiles requires replicating typical user behaviors to remain virtually invisible too. Automated tracking. The ultimate victory for a forensic accountant is mapping out the vast real estate empires funded by these undetected loops.
Well, there's not a day goes by where I don't get up and say thank you to somebody. You know, it's an incredible. And I've got this house and a couple of other houses quite like it. So it's phenomenal.
By the time federal regulators shut down a loophole, the laundered capital has already integrated into the global economy. A clean reputation is just as valuable as clean money. Without both, you can never truly enjoy the clean capital.